What's up, guys? We're back with another video, and today we are going to be talking about shortstop between who is the best, Javier Baez or Frankie Lindor. Let's get into it. So Javier Baez played 130 games last season, 531 at-bats, 89 runs, 149 hits, 85 RBIs, 28 walks, struck out 156 times, and homered 29 times with a .281 average last season. There's his stats last season. Most of you probably forgot, but Javier Baez has been to the playoffs and has one ring. That 2015 Cubs, he was on that team. He was on that team when they did win. He was on that team. So also note, he has one ring and has playoff experience. But he also played the rival that we're talking about in the competition for best shortstop, other side, Frankie Lindor. He was also in that too. We're also going to talk about their playoff stats too, yes, and all that. But let's get into Frankie Lindor. So Frankie Lindor played 153 games last season. At bats of 598, runs of 101, hits of 170, RBI 74, walks of 46, strikeouts of 98, and homers of 32, which is an average of 284. So, there are your guys' stats. Yes, guys, stats aren't always about homers and all that. Homers don't allow on who's better, but they could sometimes allow on who's better. Defense also is a key part on who's better too, so just note that before you just start roasting them. So just note those stuff before you just start saying people are better than someone. Because people could just roast you with straight facts too. Yeah. Okay. We all know that they were both in that 2015 World Series. Frankie Lindor was. But it was his rookie year. It was his rookie year at the time. Rookie year at the time. And there. So Lindor's not going to have very top stats, but I'm pretty sure Javier Baez is also. It was also his rookie year too. So I think, no, Baez played in 14, too. No, he didn't add a center footage. But, note, they did do that. So, they were both in their rookie seasons at the time in this World Series of the 2015 World Series. And Rajai Davis was the one with most credits of that. And Anthony Rizzo and Chris Bryant were the credit for the Cubs. So it wasn't always about them at the time. Right now it's about them. They're literally the key players of the team right now. But just keep it under control when you see that. So that they're just rookies at the time. But let's get to playoff stats. So like I was right, it was Javier Baez's second year in this 2015 playoffs. Cubs have been to the playoffs in every year since 2019. So let's look at the stats. And the only years that he were All-Stars were 18 and 19. 52 games. Wait, no. What? That's impossible. That's his actual stats. My bad. Well, thing is, Baez didn't do good in the playoffs. Neither did Frankie Lindor. It's all Rajai Davis, like I said, and all those other people. How we're going to debate on who's better? You don't know about that one yet. Pros and cons could be coming up soon, but we don't know how we're going to debate on who's better right now. That's the playoff stats. But they both did very bad in the playoff stats. The stats do show it, except they both have similar stats. Very close. Each of them are very close to their self on stat-wise. Both are very good defensively, too. So this is harder than the Bobby Wagner Darius Leonard one, by far. By far harder, and I don't know how to... I'm going to figure this out on who's better. But a lot of people do think Javier Baez. I don't know who is better. Don't know who is better right now, man. This is really hard. Okay. Pros and cons. And the pros and cons are tied. We're going to have a little argument into inside takes. So let's go. We're getting to Javier Baez. Pros, cons. Let's go. Start off with the cons. Horrible playoff stats. There we go. Horrible playoff stats. He sometimes does not lead his team to what their expectations are. 2, so far. Has 1 ring, 2-time All-Star. Main player on the Cubs right now. Leading them 4-2 record to the start of the season. 4-2. Frankie Lindor is going to have to beat that. So, you're someone that says Frankie Lindor, you're going to have to get this pros and cons. Very bad playoff stats. Yeah, remember, Baez had 2, but I don't know. I don't know about this one. It could be a tie. 1 con. All-Star almost every year. Main player on the Indians. Has been leading the Indians close to the playoffs. 3-1. This is a tie game because he had 1 up of the pros for Javier Baez. Frankie Lindor on the other side had 1 con, Baez had 2. There it is. That was it. It's a tie game here. Going to go to inside takes and see what we have to show us. First time we've been on inside takes in a while. Oh wow! Let's hope we do not have the drug test ready. We do have to take the copyright thing. Sorry about that. I lost my old Gucci hat again. I got a new one, but I forgot to pause the camera because I saw WWE takes was going on, so I needed to go beat up my brother. So my bad for time pausing. We're back here with Inside Takes for the first time in a long time. Hey, get it on you. Why? This thing's annoying. Jeez, right there's Aiden, right there is Rudy, like you always know. Okay. I'm on the side of Javier Baez. Aiden, shut up. Okay, Jesus. Jeez, I was going for Frankie Lindor. So I was just sorry that I didn't have to do that. Aiden, just shut up. It's my part. Yeah, dude. I'm on side Frankie Lindor. And Javier Baez. And I'm choosing to go on his side because he's not the right one. Oh my god, I'm already gonna look. I don't even know what to say, man. Does he still have he had more pros? Frankie Lindor had 1 con. Okay, I'm done. Here, okay, Rudy said he was done. Well, that only leaves 1 choice to go with. Frankie Lindor is the best shortstop in the league. And thanks for watching, boys.